talking?
I can't think of an anime video to make.
But you really love Naruto? Maybe make like a Naruto video.
You're right. I do love Naruto. But there's nothing new about Naruto out.
You're wearing a My Hero Academia shirt?
But I'm not feeling very plus ultra right now.
What about a Bleach video?
I do love Bleach, but Bleach is coming back next year.
True.
Hey, yo, my mans.
Damn, Ace, you couldn't just open the door like a normal person?
You're taking too long. I'm gonna help you out. Just do a God of High School video already. The anime's popping. Shit's fire beat. Like dead ass. Also, I ate your sandwich downstairs. Shit was immaculate. Also, you got $5 because I'm kind of hungry. No? Forget you.
That's a pretty good idea.
What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Bodega Fresh, the freshest dude on YouTube. And today I am back and I have some special guests. One that you saw in the beginning of the video, and that is my lovely girlfriend, awesome as hell. And the other you'll see later in the video, which is my homie who also does YouTube, Nick, aka Kid Clutch. If you don't know what he is, who he is, what his channel does, it's all about anime. Go check it out, the link in the description box down below. But today, to the main point at hand, we're going to be talking about an anime that you should be looking out for because it's on the rise and it's up and coming, and that is God of High School. And for the cultured people, how they say it in Japanese is Koko no Kami. Now you know. But this anime is sick, dude. Like, if you love shonen animes that be all about throwing them hands and stuff like that, like, wah! You'll love it. If you love Dragon Ball Z, you'll with the fighting, dude. Like, this anime does a good job of throwing them hands, and animation is smooth as hell. On top of that, the fact that like they add a little aspect of mysticism and magic, well, not magic, but like mystical powers and type thing, like a Black Clover type vibe. That's sick too, because if you like Black Clover, which is also pretty damn good, you'll like this. It's a fun anime. It's sick, and definitely you guys should check it out. So I'm gonna just give you like short little brief discussion on it, kick it to to Val and my girlfriend and my homie Nick, and let them tell you from other perspectives about the show, and hopefully you got it piques your interest, makes you want to go check it out, because dude, that's a dope anime. But let's get started. I'm just gonna talk about the intro first, because the intro is sick. Like, the intro will get you hype, and if you don't believe me, drop the intro on them right now. Like, right now. You cannot tell me after hearing that intro, you not hyped to get in the ring and start throwing hands yourself, dude. Me and my girlfriend be like, yo, we can't skip this song. This song is perfect to get you in the mood for this show, dude. Like, it's just sick. And overall, like, the show is a fun, entertaining show with amazing animation, dude. Like, just an all attention to detail, like cauliflower ear and all things, because you have various like arts, or like, what's the word I'm looking for, like, it's pretty much MMA. Like, there's various styles of fighting that they use. Like, Jin Mori uses Taekwondo. Jin Mori is the main character, and various characters use boxing, wrestling, karate, like Muay Thai. They use all different styles, and it comes together in this tournament that you have to you have to win to get a wish. And it's very similar to Yu Yu Hakusho in a sense, and that makes it cool too. Like, I love Yu Yu Hakusho, and it does a really good job of, like, just not being just a fighting anime where it's like, oh, I'm just here to watch the hands. It offers a good story with an awesome lore to behind it. And the fact that this started off as a webtoon, like, not like a legit manga, webtoons are on the rise. Look at Tower of God, which is also an awesome anime. But what also makes this so dope is the lore in God of High School, which I'm gonna kick it to Val to go in a more better discussion. Val being my girlfriend, where they talk about the deities, because some of the deities we know are the Monkey King's part of it, Su Wukong, who are the inspirations behind characters like Goku and Luffy, and Kyuubi Kurama, the Nine Tails. For all my Naruto fans out there, like, it's sick. And there's various deities, various powers that make this show pretty damn awesome. And it's just about a kid named Morty Jin, who just wants to compete in this tournament to get stronger and for the love of fighting.
Blueface, baby. Yeah, I
definitely has that Goku and Luffy mentality, and sick. But the story is awesome, and pretty much without further ado, to kick it off, to my awesome girlfriend to give you an insight on the deities about this show, it's sick. So, introducing my boo, Val.
What's up, guys? I'm gonna be talking about the characters in God of High School and how they play into the mythology that's prevalent in this anime. So first off, we have Jin Mori. Now, as everyone's made aware, his deity, or the deity that he represents, is the Monkey King. What's so prevalent about the Monkey King? What's so important about the Monkey King? Now, if you don't know who the Monkey King is, he's a prevalent god in Chinese and Mandarin mythology. He is this rebellious, powerful figure. Keynote: rebellious and powerful. That's exactly what Jin Mori is. He is rebellious, fun-loving, he's young, but he's also very, very, very powerful. We've seen that from episode 1. That's how he plays into the deityism of the Monkey King. Now, Yomira and Handaiwi, we don't really know what deities they represent, or if they're going to represent deities at all, but we do know that they actually possess Charok, which is a fighting style or a supernatural element that's seen throughout this anime. What deity he might be. We have Park Mujin, Crollo 2.0. He is the chairman of the God of High School Fighting Committee. He's also enemies with this white-haired dude. We really don't know his name yet. We don't know much about Park Mujin or this white-haired dude yet, but what we do know is that there are fighting forces in this anime, not just deityism, but there's also the idea of like gods and anti-gods, demons and holy figures, so that also plays in. We also have Park Ipo, who is I'm not gonna spoil it, but he's a really prevalent character, and he clashes heads with Park Mujin as well, and he clashes heads especially with Jin Mori. So we'll see how that goes. Aside from that, the characters all have this kind of element of supernatural to them, whether they know it or not, and that makes for a really cool show. It makes for fast character development, and it also makes for well-rounded characters.
So let's shout out my girlfriend for giving you that like deep dive information about the deities and her perspective on the show as someone who doesn't watch anime or shonen anime as much as like maybe me or Nick. That's really dope. And as someone who is a seasoned weeb like myself, like, the show is really entertaining, from its characters, which Nick will go into more, to its fights and animation. Like, I think if you're gonna have a dope anime now, you need to have the clean animations when you're doing fights or various things, and this show does that. And as a fan, I'm really excited to keep watching it. With it only being 12 episodes deep, I can't wait to see where they go next. The webtoons have like 400 something issues, and I can't wait for it. The show's gonna be sick, and hopefully it's a show that can go, a decent time and maybe become part of the new big 3. I would love to see, a style anime like that, because I enjoy it more than I do My Hero sometimes, or Black Clover itself, So can't wait to see where it goes. But to go to talk with the characters aspects, let me pass it to my homie Nick, and he'll give you, since he's an even more seasoned weeb than I am, he'll give you a different perspective on things and on the characters and what he took and what he expected when I told him to go check out the show. So let's pass it off to the homie Kid Clutch.
Honestly, at first, I thought God of High School was just going to be some fighting anime with no real depth to it, but it developed into a pretty interesting plot with some pretty dope characters. Like when they introduced the concept of like the Six and how Jin Taejin beat all of them before, I thought that was such a cool bit of lore, and that's what really started getting me into the lore and the depth and the plot of the story. And I mean, the fight scenes are awesome. It goes without saying. Everyone loves a good hand-to-hand combat fight scene, but the thing is, I think the anime does a really good job at creating the characters. Jin Mori is a dope and funny and badass main character. Mira is a really good secondary female character to have because she's nice and she's cute and she's awesome, but then she gets her own development. And when you develop a character, especially like the main female antagonist, it does a very good job and it helps the story grow immensely. Daewee is a really nice stoic character, and he has his bursts of emotion sometimes, and that adds levels and complexity to his character that pretty much just adds to the depth of everything. All of the Six and are pretty interesting, and Park Ilpio coming through with the Kurama avatar is becoming a really dope character and one of my favorite characters in the series. And just all the characters exude this like confident badass, which really makes you want to know what the hell they're going to do and what their motives are. All in all, I went to go into high school thinking it was just going to be some anime where they're just fighting the whole time with no real depth to the story and just them swapping hands with each other. But I'm actually really pleasantly surprised at how the plot is advancing and the development it's getting.
Alright guys, so that was all of us giving us our discussions, our thoughts on the anime that you guys should look out for, with that being God of High School, Koko no Kami. Hopefully this video interests you in checking it out and just seeing if you like it or not. Honestly, I think it's a dope anime. It's one of my favorites out right now. You know, it's something that's dope while like I'm watching it till October comes and then Attack on Titan Season 4 comes out, or like Tower of God Season 2 comes out. That'll be sick to watch all these in that time. But guys, I highly recommend the show. You might love it. Who knows? And if you do, remember who sent you to go check it out. Me and them. But with all that being said, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. That like button as many times as Robert Pattinson's Batman hit that guy in that trailer. I know I used that in my last video. So what? I like it. With all that being said, guys, make sure to check out my last skit, COVID Craziness. The link will be in the description down below and the card up top. And I'll catch you guys later. So with all that being said, I'm out. Peace.